Rescuers believe AirAsia Flight 8501 is in the bottom of the sea. But where?
We realized to the worst thing that maybe happen.
On the first full day of the operation, 15 planes and 30 ships scanned these two areas in the Java Sea for wreckage. Still no sign of the jetliner.
They have a very good idea where it was. It's in a confined area and also in an area where the water is relatively shallow, say 150 feet versus 10 or 20,000 feet. So all of those factors to me make it likely the airplane will be found.
Sunday morning, 5:36 local time, the Airbus A320 takes off from the Indonesian city of Surabaya, bound for Singapore, about a 2-hour flight. 36 minutes later, trying to avoid a violent thunderstorm, the pilot asked air traffic control permission to turn and climb to a higher altitude. The request denied.
This airplane was not allowed to climb to 38,000 feet initially after the request, was because there were so many other airplanes in the area. Other airplanes are flying through it. What made this airplane crash? Was the weather so bad at that spot?
Or was it how the pilot reacted, or something else? Those questions remain. About 42 minutes into the flight, AirAsia 8501 vanishes from radar. All contact lost without even a mayday call. An hour and a half after contact is lost, the plane is declared missing.
By the time you get people notified, a whole host of people notified that you have communications issues with an airplane and it dropped off radar, I think that timeline is probably fair.
The focus also on the man flying. The captain had more than 20,000 hours of experience. A social media post thought to be by the captain's daughter reads in part, "Dad, please come home. I still need you." The captain's father told the BBC he last saw him at a recent funeral of another son.